Welcome to Just Build LOL to Win, the show where your shooting skills don't actually matter as long as you're capable of producing a 1722 sized French castle in under 5 seconds. And I'm your host, Railerik. In the left side, we've got the Port of 4 team, actually composed of 3 players, and let's look at the scoreboard before this fight starts to see exactly where they're standing. And as we can see here, that's 3 kills, and 1 for a total of 7 kills right now. And on the other side, it is the Jump Pad team, and let's look at their scores right now before the fight starts. 1 player with 10 kills, 1 with 3, and the other 2 with 2 kills each, and that is a total of 17 kills before this fight starts. Our playground for this game is going to be the beautiful prison, and I can already sense this is going to be an exciting one. I can't wait for it to start. Looks like the teams are in position, and there you go. The first shots are being fired. Rockets going straight for the Port of 4, and this is risky. They've got to make a decision here. Do they want to hold their ground in the Port of 4, or actually run away? It looks like they're going to decide to run away here, but they're scattering all over the place right now. You can see the elite on the right, and the John Wick right now jumping off the mountain. This is a really bad decision as we're going to be looking at the Jump Pad team. They're going in right now. They know this is their window of opportunity. They're building up. We've got the Vanguard right now taking the lead, building up really quickly, but taking a few shots in the meantime. Luckily for Vanguard, the team didn't waste a second to come help her out. We've got the Dark Voyager right now building up, trying to help her out, but there's a few shots taken, and there you go. Vanguard actually going down and trying to greet the kill. The elite agent was trying to kill her, but didn't get the shots off that she needed to get that one off, so she could actually get rezzed by her team. The Vanguard has a chance to survive in this fight. Now, elite agent currently being chased and shot by the Dark Voyager, has to really build up, has to protect herself because she's in a bad spot. Building up, but oh, she's gonna fall down, and this could be really bad for her. And let me remind you that elite agent still is alone. Her teammates aren't even close. John Wick fell off the mountain earlier, and there she actually takes the bunny down. This is risky for the bunny. The teammates aren't close enough to help him out. He's gonna take a few shots, and there you go. She actually does take the kill. So 1 person down for the Jump Pad team already. This is incredible. Elite agent really doing amazing right now, fighting multiple members of one team on her own and taking 1 down already. Finally, you can see John Wick here joining the fight, and this means the odds are actually no longer that much into the Jump Pad's team favor. There's 2 members of the team and 3 remaining for the Jump Pad team, so that's a 2v3 for now, and lots of building happening right now. You can see incredible amounts of building. Materials are being wasted at the moment. We're just trying to get the high ground. That's the idea in these kinds of fights. But there's not much shooting happening, just building. And as you can see, there's fighting on multiple different levels here. John Wick actually taking a lot of damage, going to be taken down. There you go, John Wick. So now this is a 2v3 situation. The 3rd member of the Port of 4 team drop in and hopefully be able to res the John Wick. But there's the Dark Voyager drop in right now. I think he took a lot of damage. He's not even trying to kill them. The Vanguard as well is right there. They're really close from each other. I don't think they've actually noticed them under the stairs. A perfect spot to hide. Hopefully we can get this res. This would mean another 3v3, but more action. This is not stopping anytime soon. Elite chasing Vanguard right now. As you can see, Vanguard just trying to run away, not really wanted to take any fight. She probably is low on HP and actually gets shot in the back. She goes down. Elite looks like she wants to greet the kill, and she does. What a turntables. We've got now 2v3 for the Port of 4 team. They've got 3 members alive. The John Wick was rezzed, and this is really crazy how the situation has changed. But this wouldn't be a great episode if there wasn't a wild card, and look at that coming in from the right side. There's another team that's been lurking at this fight for a couple of minutes, and they are now ready to take action. And just after killing the Vanguard, a great rocket from the Jump Pad team took the elite right down the mountain. She's in a really bad spot. She's stuck between 2 teams right now, and in order to get back to her teammates, she needs to build up to the mountain. Is she going to have the time to do that? She's currently taking shots at the new team coming in, and it almost seems like the Port of 4 team and the Jump Pad team are actually starting to shoot both at the new team, maybe because they respect each other, maybe because they don't want any other team. But no, look at that, not going to give any sort of chances, and it looks like Elite's going to get greeted. Yes, she does, by the new team, and that really means only 2 players left for the Port of 4 team. They're going to have to step their game up if they want to survive, and look at John Wick, doesn't even notice behind him. There's a couple of more players. He's going to get shot by the Dark Voyager and taken down. The same happens to the basic skin, taking a lot of damage right now. He's actually going to run under, try to build himself in a box and not take too much damage, but is he going to make it out alive? It doesn't look like it, and no, he's being taken down. There you go. The win goes to the Jump Pad team. Port of 4 team, a great battle they fought this game. Incredible fighting from both teams. but that's going to be the winners of this fight. But it's not over right now. I think our winners aren't too happy about the fact another team interrupted their fight, and they're going to lash out on that team. Make sure that they kill them in respect to the great fight the Port-a-Fort team gave them. And look at that, just like that, a snap of a finger and that team is dead. But the game's not over. We've got a few more players, and let's see if this two-player team remaining could actually end out the game and win it all. And look at this, looks like another team that was looking at the fight from a distance. A little bushy here and a couple more players. They look like they're 3, and this is probably really scary to them. They have to decide what they want to do. Are they going to hide? Are they going to fight them? Looks like right now they're just crouching around and make sure they're not being seen, taking this really slowly and methodically. But of course, that's not the case for our jump pad team, the Building Masters, the winners of today's episode. They're coming in hot. They're looking for some more fighting, and they're looking to close this game out. Look at the building. The 2 players remaining look like they're amazing at building. They're really doing it. They're shooting everywhere right now. They're shooting rockets. They're shooting bullets. They're looking for the bushies that are just trying to hide and just trying to save their lives. And as you can see, our friend, the bush here, just taking it slowly still with his friend in the prison and making sure they're not taking this too fast, crouching and thinking about how they can get out of this one. And what's that over there? Oh my god, it's the Dark Voyager coming in hot and still building and still shooting, looking at anywhere he could find these players. And oh my goodness, one of our friends with the rocket launcher is going to be taken down by the Dark Voyager. The bush, can he get out of this one? He's hiding right now in the corner, as you can see here, and he's hoping that no one just saw him. He's going to stay behind the stairs while all of his friends are being murdered. Let's go right back to our Dark Voyager building stairs. Looks like he's actually going to fight another player that we have not seen before. Not a player on the Bush Wookiee team. Who could that be? It's a Reaper. A Wild Reaper has appeared in this fight, and now this is another wild card. Can he take him down? Shots are being taken, and this Dark Voyager is reckless, just going straight at it. But the Reaper taking a jump pad, trying to get away as quickly as he can. And we're going to see here what the Dark Voyager does. Puts a trap down, not too sure what that's all about, but puts a jump pad. Going to go right back. I do believe the Dark Voyager's friend was taken down, so maybe he's going to go try to res him as soon as he can to make sure they're 2 in that last fight. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. But of course, let's check back with our Bush. He was already lost 2 of his friends in this massacre. He's just wanting to get out of here, and hopefully he can. But of course, while those 2 are hiding outside, a war is raging. The Reaper is still hiding, still trying to take the other 2 players down on his own. And is he going to be able to do that? We can see him right now, the Reaper hiding behind the wall and playing a game of hide and seek with our friend, the Dark Voyager, going right around the corners. And they're going to meet each other, shoot at each other. There it goes. The Reaper goes down, and that means only 2 players are left. That means the Bushy and his friend, and they are in trouble, taking shots right now. And unfortunately, the Bush Wookiee is going to go down, and his friend is the last remaining hope for their team. He's going to be trying to heal himself, but can he pull it off? This is really, really risky. Rockets are flying, and there he goes. He actually dies, and this is it. The game is over. The Jump Pad team not only won today's episode of Just Build LOL to win, but they've also won the game, the Victory Royale. Well played to these players, and we'll see you guys next week for another episode of Just Build LOL to win.